I'm gonna have to get out my nigga. I'm gonna have to check out my nigga. Wow. Man, you know, I didn't even promote that party because I've been beefing with Mariana so bad, man. Like, I've been beefing with her bad. Like, it's like she think $500 is enough for fucking 8 DJs. I mean, granted, we get, you know what I'm saying, we get 20% of the bar, but a lot of times it's like that only ends up to 3, 4. It's in it because I try to tell her, it's like, man, I close upstairs because like I don't want to have to bring my shit and come up there at 6 p.m. and set up plants and stuff. You should be setting up plants. You should want to upgrade your venue. Like, go look at the flat. The flat used to look like a one look like right now. I used to DJ there 10 years ago, or there were 15 years ago, but they upgraded that motherfucker. I got history. But it's like, but the thing is like,
the Tigers will kick this away to start us off. And here's the return from inside the 5. They stop at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. So North Carolina's offense comes on the field to open this game. And, Kirk, this is what we've been looking forward to, a matchup of 2 quarterbacks who are elite, very competitive, matched up against each other today. One of the better matchups we'll see all season.
Yeah, a game that we really pointed to all summer. Looking forward to this matchup. Knew these 2 quarterbacks would go head-to-head. Very important that they don't get caught up in the individual matchup. They just go out, work against these defenses that they're facing, and try to put up as many points as they can.
Quick throw, the catch is made. Tackle is made. It's a short gain, well short of the marker. Just underway, and this home crowd is fired up and ready to make a difference today. Quarterback looks to his right and finds his man. They bring him down after a short gain there. So the offense faces a 3rd and manageable here from the 25-yard line. Tight end makes the grab. Tackled at the 32. That's enough for a first down. And the Tar Heels come to the line to set a fresh set of downs. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. The gain is 3. Now it's 2nd down and 7. Both these teams told us they're eager to prove a point. Really, on midseason, they both earned their spot in the rankings. But we expect tight competitive battle today.
Well, that's the beauty of these top 25 matchups in the middle of the year. A little bit of a better handle on who these teams are. Love the fact that we get these 2 teams on the field. May the better team win, and hopefully it's a close one all the way to the end. I mean, I like this play. And not only is it the right play, throwing it away like that, but given that he had no other option, he just did what he's supposed to do to survive and get ready for this next down.
The pass knocked down by the defense, incomplete. And the Tar Heels will line up to punt it away. Fielded near the 20. And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. So Clemson's offense comes out for their first possession today. Got a quarterback here coming off a sensational performance, Kirk. He sounded very confident when we met with him this week. But let's see if he can build on that this time.
Yeah, I think the last game that he played, he was through the football on time. He didn't try to do too much. Found the open receivers, took what the defense gave him, and as you mentioned, we had a chance to talk to him. I think that's what he's looking to try to do, not try to live up to the hype, just put together another solid performance.
They bring him down, but that's a good play. Moves the ball to the 39. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Quarterback will throw this out of the RPO. He fought hard there, broke a tackle, but brought down short of the sticks. Now it's second down here. And he drops back in the gun. Nice throw, caught for a completion. Brought down quickly, but a big gain through the air. Ball moves to the 45. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. Quarterback still with the football. Picks up the force, looking for more. They bring him down, but a nice play moves the football to the 31 and a first down. First down and 10 now. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. A change of direction. Tackled, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs. And the Tigers are in the red zone now. Here comes a throw from the red zone. QB to the tight end for a completion. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
Well, that's the thing with this guy. You've got the ability to flex him out. He shows his versatility, what he can do from that slot position. He could be the quarterback safety blanket.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw it. Incomplete. Tried to find the receiver there. Just missed him. After the incompletion, they'll have to try to convert here on 3rd and 9. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Oh, they trap him for a sack. So here on 4th down, out comes the field goal team. This will be a 43-yard attempt. And that one's straight down the middle. So we have our first points on the board. That makes it 3-0. So after coming away with 3 in that drive, the kickoff team is out.
Oh, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
Not much on the return. They'll stop him at the 24. Good coverage. And the Tar Heels offense is back out on the field. They were forced to punt last time. Can they get this offense going finally? Get some points out of this possession. They'll tackle him right at the 31.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
And he heads out of bounds after a nice pickup on the run. First down here for this offense. They'll run it here. They've got him after a 7-yard gain, so 2nd and 3.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
Escapes the pocket. He'll head out of bounds after a solid gain on that run.
These are the kind of plays that keep defensive coordinators up at night. You spend so much time putting your plan together to stop the pass, and then nobody accounts for the quarterback on a run.
And the Tar Heels pick up first down yardage to keep the drive going. They make the stop at the 34, but suddenly this offense is in scoring position now. First down. They're pounding away with the running game. It's 1st and 10. Same tailback, another carry. Got the first down and still motoring. They stop him at the 22. This offense in great scoring position now. And the Tar Heels will have 1st and 10 here. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. He's running out of time here. And he just throws it away incomplete. Didn't see anybody open. Going to bring up 2nd down.
Man, the defense took everything away from him. What do you expect him to do? He can't force the ball into traffic and potentially throw the interception. Does a good job of getting out of the pocket, away from the pressure, and just throw the ball away. See what happens on this next down.
The pickup is 9. That's what they're looking for. Sets up a 3rd and 1 now.
Boy, those counter plays are tough on a defense. Defense has got to be gap sound. You get so caught up in the base concepts that the offense comes back with a counter play. If you're not sound with your gap integrity, you can give up a big play.
Enough to convert on 3rd there. So first down from the 12 now. Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. He'll hand it off. Nowhere to run up the middle.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. Good as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
Man, he got crushed there, didn't he, Chris? And we know this guy is their superstar. He's their leader. But based on that last play, this offensive line's got to do a better job of recognizing that they got to take care of him.
And here comes the noise. This crowd is trying to inspire this defense to make a big red zone stop. So they'll settle for a field goal attempt here. The attempt will be from 42 yards out. And he's got it, no problem. And we're all tied up now. Following the field goal, the kickoff team is out there now.
I was watching this guy in pregame. He has got a strong leg. Not surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
In the first play of the drive now from the 25. First down, looking to throw the ball. Receiver makes the catch.
We see this all over the country now in college football. Defensive backs staying back a little bit deeper, forcing the quarterback to have to throw things in front. I like the decision here by the quarterback because he gets positive yards. It's a good way of staying ahead of the chains.
It's a screen pass complete to the running back. And they'll bring him down. The defense fought through the blocks, and they stop him short of the first down. Made the catch, but he was surrounded, Kirk. Not much room to run.
They did a really good job that time of leveraging him out in space. I thought he might have a chance to be able to shake loose because he is so elusive. But defense, as you said, did a really good job in the open field surrounding him. Just nowhere for him to go to pick up any more positive.
Breaks into the clear. At the 30 now. Crosses the 10. And he takes it all the way. They couldn't stop him. Touchdown, Tigers.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Payne. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. North Carolina offense is back out there on the field. Set up for 3 last time. No doubt they're looking for the end zone in this possession. Offense out there for the first play of this drive from the 18. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. Breaking free at the 35. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback, and he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Play fake, looking to throw. Moves out of the pocket. And he'll heave the ball deep down that right side. And the pass is intercepted. A takeaway for the defense. Great cut. They whiff on him. They finally tackle him, but what a tremendous play to pick and... showdown here. A matchup of two elite quarterbacks. Might not see a better QB duel all season long. Both guys hoping to use this big stage to display their supremacy. Welcome to Death Valley, the home field of the Clemson Tigers. As we'll see, the number 23 team in the country, the North Carolina Tar Heels, taking on a playoff team from last year, the Clemson Tigers. For VA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler here with Kirk Hermstreet. Let's get this thing underway. And the Tar Heels will kick this away to get us going. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and we'll start at the 25. So the Clemson Tigers offense making their way on the field to open this game. And all eyes, Kirk, in this matchup of elite wide receivers. They got great skill. They got big personalities. You know they want to outdo each other in this showdown today.
But it's a showcase opportunity for both of these two wide receivers. A lot of eyes on them, not only in college football, but I don't know the last time, Chris, we were on the field pregame and saw so many NFL personnel evaluating these two to see who ends up stepping up and playing better.
Offense trying to find a way to get this drive going. It's 2nd and 9 from the 26. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. The receiver makes the catch. Defense wraps him up after the catch, but he's just short of a first down. Here we go, first 3rd down of the game. Can he make it to the marker? Fighting him off. Stopped at the 43, but that's enough to make a first down.
Boy, an opportunity missed here by this defense. They get him to 3rd down. They load up the line of scrimmage, but they could not deny this back at coming up with that conversion.
First down. Looking to throw the football. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up 2nd down. So 2nd down and 10 now from the 43 after the incompletion. After the incompletion on 1st down, looking to throw it again. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. The downfield shot is incomplete. Brings up 3rd down.
Chris, they don't hit this pass, but I love the approach here as a play caller. Taking a shot and being aggressive, getting that ball downfield, stretching that defense. Try to keep those safeties back. It can open up other aspects of your offense.
On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Pressure is coming. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack. The Tigers will line up to punt it away. Looking to flip the field here. See if he can make the play on this return. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. So the North Carolina Tar Heels offense takes the field. The first chance we had to see them today. They'll be challenged today by one of the elite linebacker groups in the sport. Impact players who fly around and are capable of just taking over football games.
Yeah, Chris, I think it's the versatility of what these guys do that really makes them so unique. I mean, they can play off ball and defend the run. And get into passing situations, oftentimes you'll see these guys blitz or get up near the line of scrimmage and pressure the quarterback. When you have that kind of ability, it's rare, let alone to have two of them. So that's why this defense is one of the best.
And it's incomplete on the throwaway. Didn't find anybody open. Brings up a 2nd down now.
He just has to be protected better than that. He's the guy who can shift the tenure of a game. It's the offensive line's job to ensure he's kept clean.
Listen to the crowd energy here in the early going. This is a tough environment for visitors. That run moves the ball across the 35.
Just love watching this back run. Gets behind that offensive line, lowers his pads, and it's a nice, solid game.
On 3rd down, it's a handoff. They stop him, but it's a first down.
Chris, just by watching this guy all year, the defense better be very careful to let this guy find that rhythm. I've seen him where he goes 5 yards, 8 yards, 10 yards, and then pops a big one. Right now, he looks like he's starting to gain some confidence here early in this game.
Runner scoots out of bounds after gaining decent yards.
Chris, how about the offensive balance these last couple plays we're seeing from these guys? Not only are they balanced, but the explosiveness. A big run followed up by a big play through the air and puts a lot of pressure on this defense.
It's a nice wrap up there by the junior. Getting set. Here's second down. Keeping it on the ground here. The defense all over. They stop it right at the line.
Well, I don't think the offensive line gave it back much of a chance at all. Now, give credit to the defense. It was almost like they were anticipating a run and got up close to the line of scrimmage in a hurry.
They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Fires it on the move, but they don't connect. It's incomplete, and it brings up 4th down. So they'll send out the field goal unit to give it a shot here from very long distance. The kicker has good range, but this one is from 58 yards out. Oh, and he missed it. The kick is no good. With that miss, no change in the score.
Chris, you and I were on the field in warm-ups. We saw this guy hit a 62-yarder that hit the crossbar and actually went over. So we know that he has the leg to make this kick. I just don't think he got enough on it.
Short pass finds the tight end. Heads out of bounds as a short gain on the play.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice gain. Love to see the big man get his touches.
The completion makes it 2nd down. Quick throw. That's an RPO caught on the left side. Defense makes the stop very close to a 1st down.
Chris, that wide receiver screen came close to hitting a seam, but the defense is just flowing to the football too quickly, and they kept him to a short gain.
They're trying to sneak it for the 1st.
Now, how about that? Good job by the offensive line and quarterback. They pick up this 1st down here on 3rd down and 1 with the QB sneak. There are a lot of bodies crowding around that line who was able to find just enough space to pick up the 1st down in a new set of downs.
Tackled, but 1st down. And the Tigers hustle to the line to run the hurry up.
Look at this, Chris. After that big gain and a 1st down, they're already at the line of scrimmage, ready to get this up-tempo offense cranking.
Off an RPO, the quarterback looks to his right. Defense drops him for a loss. Tougher 2nd down on the way. Offense is off schedule after that 1st down loss. Here comes 2nd down. Looking to scramble. Finding space at the 20. They'll avoid the big hit with the slide. Clemson getting set for the 1st and 10 coming up. From inside the red zone, they're looking to throw. Catch made on the left side. And the runner scoots out of bounds after gaining some decent yardage.
Chris, it's so much fun to watch the athleticism at the wide receiver position nowadays. The ability to make plays on the outside is extraordinary. And they bring a certain toughness, too, that catches my eye.
So here comes 2nd down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up 3rd down.
Well, I'm a big fan of the RPO, but it is a dangerous play for the quarterback. You got to make the right decision. On this play, it just seemed like he was a little hesitant, unsure.
He's in for the score. Touchdown, Clemson.
That's taking advantage of a matchup there, Chris, by the quarterback finding his receiver. He puts the ball up in the air where he can make a play on it, and they come up with that touchdown.
PAT makes it 7-0. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And the kickoff goes out the back of the end zone, so a touchback. And here comes the North Carolina offense back out onto the field. No doubt the last drive was deflated. They had to settle for a field goal attempt, but missed it.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
2nd down, we're going to throw it. Defense is coming after him. Goes to his right side there for the completion. They bring him down, but that's a good play. Moves the ball to the 39. The drive stays alive with that completion for a 1st down. From the shotgun, here's an inside give. Gets the 1st and still running. He make the tackle, but this offense has crossed midfield. Set up for the 1st down at the 47. This line getting set up. It's a 1st down play. They'll run it from the gun. The pickup is 7 yards. Now it's 2nd and 3.
Another positive run on 1st and 10. You know, it's early on in this drive, but this defense has not shown the ability to stop the run. If I'm the offensive coordinator, I just keep running the football until they prove they can stop it.
They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play. That run, good for a 1st down. The offense still rolling. Here comes a handoff. Picks up 3 yards, so 2nd and 7.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, held him just at 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
Timeout called by the defense. They'll go to the sideline and try to adjust. It's their first timeout. And the Tar Heels trying to punch it in. It's 1st and goal. Motion by the back will make the defense adjust. Caught in the flat by the running back. Touchdown, UNC. That's how you finish a play.
That's what I love about this running back is he's so dangerous after the catch. You know, you look at him and you think about the ability to run between tackles or even bounce it outside, and that's great. But what makes him really one of the more dangerous backs in the country is this right here. Catch the ball to the backfield, make people miss, and take it into the end zone.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. And there's the handoff. Only a small gain. Now looking at 2nd and 9.
Chris, I know it's not a huge gain. You didn't pick up the 1st down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
They stop him out at the 42. That's a solid gain getting close to the midfield.
So you're a defensive coordinator trying to stop this offense. Your eyes are in the backfield worried about that quarterback who's going to run it or throw it. You got to worry about the receivers getting downfield and making big plays. And now, oh, by the way, you got a program that has great history at the running back spot. Guys like, think about it, Travis Etienne and C.J. Spiller, the backs they have here now on this roster. Boy, just so many different combinations and ways to attack you.
On 1st and 10, look at the throw. Here's a target, and it's complete. Tackle made, but the gain moves the ball to 30.
Man, I love that they continue to go back to this talented wide receiver. That's back-to-back plays with big gains, and it's not surprising. Like I said, the scouting report all week long, we heard about this guy's ability to make plays against this defense, and the quarterback and the receiver right now have a nice rhythm going.
The offense will line up, chance for a couple more plays before the end of the quarter. So far, this has been a battle on the ground. We've completed the first quarter, and the run game has dominated. After a promising start, we hope that both these teams will just continue with more of this action. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a 2nd down play. Play action fake. Looking to throw. Caught by the receiver. They get him on the ground finally, but it'll be 1st down from the 14. Clemson getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Here's some pre-snap movement in the backfield. Looks toward the sideline, finds the running back. And he's run out after a big gain. The offense will be set up with a 1st down and goal. The offense knocking on the door with a 1st and goal. They beat the blitz there with the pressure bearing down. He just dumped it off to the back.
A nice job of just keeping his eyes downfield because you're right, that pressure got to him in a hurry. Thankfully, the running back was right in his line of sight. He's able to dump it to him as a safety valve, and he picked up the 1st.
Ball moved back to the 4 for 2nd and goal. It's the handoff again.
Focused on the offensive line. He had 5 guys working as one. Great communication, able to get up to that second level and open things up nicely to allow the back into the end zone.
Bringing it out, it's Freeman. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. And the Tar Heels offense is back out on the field. Great possession last time. They punched it into the end zone. Can the defense come up with a stop this time? The shotgun running play call. Solid run. They'll bring it down to the 28-yard line.
Love those positive yards on 1st and 10, and it's not quite a first down. Looks like it'll bring 2nd and inches, but it sure does open up the playbook here to be able to open up, maybe take a shot downfield.
And that is a first down gain. Moves the ball to the 40.
Chris, what I love here is just the vision by the running back. Showing great patience, the hole opens up, and then he's able to use his speed to pick up some good yards.
It's a 1-yard gain. 2nd and 9 coming up.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
Big throw, catch made on the out route. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
When you throw an out route against man coverage, man, it puts a premium on a receiver who can set up the defensive back to be able to still have room to get to the outside and be timed up with a quarterback. That was great execution.
They stopped the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play. Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. Ball handed off. Look out, room to run here. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. On 1st down, why not keep it on the ground?
Chris, it's the consistency of this back is giving this defense fits. They've got to come up with some changes up front. This guy's already over 50 yards, and if he keeps running the way he is, not only is he having a great day, but it's going to give this quarterback a chance to hit some big plays downfield off play action.
And the crowd coming to life here, trying to help this defense down in the red zone. They'll try to move the chains here on the ground. They bring him down, but not before he picks up 1st and goal yardage to the 9. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. And the Tar Heels will line up here on 1st down and goal. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. And it's a throwaway. That's a good call down here in the red zone on 1st down.
And I think that's a smart play. Goal to go is tricky when you're trying to throw it in there. And if it's not there, throw it away and live for the next down.
No gain makes it 2nd and goal from the 9. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. There's a screen pass to the running back. Brought down after the catch, but at the 8-yard line. Now that's threatening here.
That completion gets them a little closer. Quick decisions needed here, especially with 3rd down coming up.
And the offense facing a 3rd and goal from a long way away. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. He's got it near the end zone. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. So the coach will decide to settle for 3 points here. Out comes the field goal unit. And it's good right down the middle.
And that one, my gosh, I mean, it's almost too easy. Nice kick.
They come away with 3 points on the drive, and now the kickoff team will boot it away. Fielded in the end zone. It's Brown. Tackled at the 7-yard line. That's good coverage, but a bad decision to bring it out. Okay, the Clemson offense heads back out onto the field. The last possession was a passing game clinic. They moved it right down for a touchdown. Can they keep it going? And looking to throw now on first down. It's a quick shovel pass. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion. That completion makes it second and medium. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. Solid gain there. Moves the ball out to the 32.
Just what a great battle here at the line of scrimmage. Good push by the offensive line, and the back does enough to be able to pick up the first down.
On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Looking deep downfield to the left. And that pass is incomplete. No idea who he was trying to throw it to.
Well, they don't make the completion here. The timing seemed to be off between a quarterback and the receiver. But, man, this defensive coordinator, he may want to consider getting more pressure on this quarterback by changing some things up. He's got a lot of time back there to throw the ball. And eventually, it's going to cost him.
It'll be enough for a first down, brought down at the 43. This Clemson offense moving quickly down the field.
Yeah, you know this defense has got to be frustrated after giving up multiple conversions now on first downs. There's another one. But for the offense, man, they're just playing very efficiently right now.
Slides down to avoid the tackle. The Tigers looking to crank up the tempo a bit.
With the defense in man coverage, nobody there to account for the quarterback. A clear path opens up, a lot of space out in front, and the quarterback made the defense pay big time.
They make the tackle, but that's a great pickup on the ground. Clemson getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. Looks right for a quick completion. Defense reacts quickly, a very short gain on the play.
How about this defense? That is called team pursuit. Swarming to this wide receiver on the screen, not allowing him to get his momentum upfield.
Off play action, he's looking to throw. Makes a quick grab. Tackled at the 6-yard line after the completion. Offense really threatening now.
Chris, I love the versatility of this running back. We're seeing what he can do on full display on this drive. He's been running the football very well. This time, they get him the ball out of the backfield, catching it, and he gets another positive gain.
They stop him behind the line. That'll set up 4th down now. Well, they don't block the defensive end, who shows some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very...
He makes the grab in the end zone. Touchdown, Clemson. But they were backed up to start the drive, but some bold play calling, great execution, and he reached the end zone.
You know, it's easy to just kind of pull your horns in and get conservative when you're pushed way back close to your own goal line, but not this offense. They came out, showed the confidence that they have in their quarterback, and it paid off. Nice touchdown.
Bringing it out, it's Freeman. And he'll be stopped short of the 20-yard line. Good job by the coverage team. And the North Carolina offense is back out there on the field. So the first play of the drive coming up here, under 3 minutes to play before half. This is not the time to settle for field goals. They've got to find the end zone here. And the quarterback keeps it here. First down, looking for more now. Now here he goes. And he'll finally step out of bounds after a massive gain. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. Quarterback drops back. He'll try a pass here. With the catch, it's Pede. And he heads out of bounds after gaining a few yards.
This defense has got to be aware of these quick throws to these wide receivers. They're lucky he didn't come up with more yards.
Fresh set of downs for the offense after that first down completion. The pass rush closing in. Downfield shot falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there. So the misfire in first down makes it 2nd and 10 from the 32. They'll look to throw it here on 2nd down. Looking for his back. Oh, and he misfires just beyond the receiver's grasp.
From the snap of the ball, it looked like he knew exactly where he wanted to go with the football. But the guy just had him blanketed, and he still tried to get the ball squeezed in there. he's got to do a better job of working through his progressions to find that open man.
This was a promising drive, but back-to-back incompletions makes it 3rd and 10. Dropping back, we're going to throw for the first down. Caught near the sideline, but just a short gain.
Quarterback had a lot of time to evaluate this defense, and most of his reads downfield appeared to be taken away, so he checks it down to his running back. But how about the way this defense just runs to the football to keep him short of that first down? Great job by the D.
He made it. 3 points on the board. So after the field goal, the kicker out there again to boot it away.
Snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
And so it'll be a touchback, ball spotted at the 25. And the powerful Clemson offense is back out there. So the first play of the drive here coming up, less than 2 minutes left on the clock. The last drive, the ground game, was so successful. Ended in a touchdown. We'll see if the defense can respond to it this time. They bring him down, but the drive has now reached the 35.
Quarterback sees that this defense is dropping way back in zone coverage, so he does the right thing. Gets it underneath to that drag route and picks up a first down.
Back goes in motion now. Let's see how the defense adjusts. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Oh, the pass rush gets home.
Nothing is more gratifying for a defense to be able to sit back and play zone and still get pressure on the quarterback with your defensive front.
Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Lets it go quickly. And it's incomplete. Comes up a little short on that throw.
Well, the quarterback had plenty of time, but ultimately just couldn't take advantage of it.
It's a shotgun run call. And he will be stuffed for no gain. And a timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime. And the Tigers will line up to punt it away. Looking to kick it away for the second time. No fair catch. He feels the punt. Returner brought down. Sets up the next drive. And here comes the North Carolina offense back out onto the field. And with time quickly fading here before halftime, wouldn't expect them to be too aggressive at this point. So they start the drive looking for some late fireworks here, less than 30 seconds before halftime. Looking to throw it on first down. Bringing pressure. He cannot escape. It's a sack. Offense stops the clock with their second timeout to talk strategy.
A really good job by this defense. The quarterback looked to be trying to work through his progressions to find his open receiver, but before he knew it, he's on his back.
Catch made on the left side. He's brought down quickly as short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker. Timeout is called to talk strategy. Time for just 1 or 2 plays here before halftime. So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. The pocket breaking down. And they trap him for a sack. And that play should likely send us now to halftime. Miller's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors for our halftime update.
Thanks, guys. A first half that saw a little bit of everything there in Death Valley. And a lot of coaches will say limiting the big plays and maybe hitting on a few yourself is key. But I'm more of a move the chains guy. Give me efficiency every day of the week and twice on Saturday. The offensive unit that subscribes to the less is more philosophy might be the one that leaves here today with a big fat W. It's time to throw it back to our guys in the booth to start up the second half.
All right, Kevin, thank you. We appreciate the breakdown. The Tigers will kick this away to get the second half going. Fielded in the end zone. It's Payne. To be tackled at the 21. That's good work by the coverage team. And the Tar Heels offense is back out on the field. Passing game effective in the first half. Let's see if they keep it going. know if the defense has made adjustments trying to protect the lead here. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing. Well, they run it right into a blitz, and that linebacker was coming downhill curve.
Man, what a time to call that blitz here by the defensive coordinator. You're right. He shoots right through that A-gap. Really, the back had nowhere to go. By the time he got the ball in his hands, the linebacker's right in his face.
And he's down right there, but it's enough for a first down.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass.
One thing we know for sure, I don't know as a play caller, you can make that call without a quarterback who can throw it with a big arm. He put that on a rope.
The offense looks fired up to begin the second half. That's the kind of play they've needed to give them a spark.
Absolutely. I know they're down in this game. Clearly something was said at halftime to try to get this offensive line engaged, and it looks like it's working. They're playing with a different kind of energy. Let's see if they can do it again.
You make the tackle at the 19, but this offense now has a first down in the red zone. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. 5-yard gain, so it's 2nd and 5.
I know this defense worked very hard at halftime to come up with answers on how to try to slow down this running back after the big first half, and he's already at it again.
Tackled at the 8 after the completion. And the Tar Heels will crank up the tempo. Here's the handoff on 1st and goal. Run it up the middle, but stuffed for no gain.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and the run fits on that play.
Fakes the handoff, looking to throw. Catch made on the right side. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage. Offense moving backwards here, a long way from the goal line now. Trying to throw for it on 3rd and goal. Touchdown, North Carolina. A great catch and run for 6. No surprise there, Kirk. It's a red zone touchdown to the big tight end.
Well, the tight ends are usually much more involved down in the red zone because of their size and their skill set allows them to be more effective down in this area. You know, they may not hurt you on the big, long throw, but they can use their bodies to provide the quarterback a nice target when the defense is so condensed.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. So no return here. He takes him in the end zone, and they begin the drive at the 25. Okay, the Clemson offense heads back out onto the field. First play of the drive, he looks left for a completion. Brought down, but it's past the line of the game. First down here for this offense. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Pop over the middle. It's Brown. He's brought down, but not before getting into enemy territory at the +47.
Man, another big-time catch by a Clemson wide receiver. How long have you and I been saying that, it seems like, over the years? Going back to Sammy Watkins and DeAndre Hopkins and Mike Williams and Hunter Renfrow and T. Higgins, all those guys on to the NFL having great careers, and now watching these players today in that same Clemson uniform making those big plays.
Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Brought down for a loss after the completion. Not what they were looking for.
How about the discipline of this defense here on 2nd down? You're anticipating a pass. They've got pretty much everybody covered. And then once the back has the ball, how about the speed to be able to bring him down? Now it's 3rd down.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. And it's incomplete. They let it fly on 3rd down, but now it brings up 4th. And the Tigers will send the punt team onto the field. Punt bounces and goes out of bounds, so no chance at a return here. And the North Carolina offense is back out there on the field. They scored a touchdown on the last possession. Let's see if this defense has been able to come up with some adjustments and stop them this time. Solid run, moves the ball out across the 20 to the 21. Second down after that run on the previous play. He'll ride the back again here. They'll tackle him at the 27.
Well, they didn't bust that for a big play, but it makes this third down coming up a little bit more manageable, and that certainly has a lot of value.
Offense looking to convert on 3rd and short from the 27. Huey keeps it himself.
Good call here by the offensive coordinator to go with quarterback sneak here on 3rd and inches, and he's going to get the first down. It's a great time to catch the defense off guard. Get up to the line of scrimmage quickly, get the lineman down, quarterback under the center, quick snap, and get the yardage you need for the first down.
And the Tar Heels have 1st and 10 here. They'll switch it up, looking to throw. A deep shot to the left side. That ball is incomplete. An aggressive deep shot on 1st down.
What a play by this defender to step in and swat that deep ball away.
2nd down after that previous play. And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. Tries to get it to the running back. They give the running back a touch in the pass game. Catch made over the middle.
As quarterbacks, when you see man-to-man coverage, before the ball's even snapped, you're looking for a matchup you want to exploit and take advantage of. This time, he waits for the back to find that matchup with the linebacker, makes the throw, and picks up a first down.
Crucial 3rd down play after that completion. Can he get there on the ground? They tackle him at the 43, but that's enough for a first down.
Well, good push up front here in this back. I tell you, he's got some outstanding vision to be able to find those creases, to be able to get positive yards, and here he gets the first down.
He's tackled just short of the midfield line at the 49. 2nd down after that run on the previous play. Play action fake, looking to throw. It's a very quick throwaway. No man in the area, and here comes the flag for intentional grounding. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Seventh play of the drive coming up, but it is 3rd down and long. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. 7th play of the drive coming up, but it is 3rd down and long. Play fake, looking to throw. Incomplete. As good as he threw the ball, it's a big 3rd down defensive play. And the Tar Heels will have to punt this one away. He's on to boot it away now. And that sets up a return. And he's going to head out of bounds, but not before picking up some good yardage on the return. And the powerful Clemson offense is back out there. They're looking to build on the lead. They had to punt the football in their last possession. Play action here on 1st down. And he drops it. Can you believe it?
Everything about this play tells you about today's offenses and what they're asking out of their running backs. You can't just be a guy who runs the football anymore. You have to be able to catch it as well, and he didn't do a very good job of it on this play.
They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. Grabbed by the receiver. Ball carrier heads out of bounds, but the pickup was good enough to move the chains. 1st down. Big guys up front lined up. It's 1st down. Throwing off play action. Caught for the completion. They stop him after a 6-yard gain. So 2nd and 4. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. Take it down, but not before he makes the first down.
And that's a good, nice, crisp run for a first down. Don't forget, good blocking up front by the big fellas. And this running back just seems to have a nose for that first down marker. A few more runs like this, and he's going to be getting into a rhythm for sure.
Offense now behind the 6 on second down. They need 12 after that first down loss. And the motion by the back now forces the defense to adjust. Breaks into the clear. And the Sophomore able to bring him down quickly.
One thing I love about this back is how he gets involved in the passing game. Nice catch here.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Dropping back, they're going to throw for the first down. Catch made over the middle. They get him to the ground, but it's first down now at the 28. And as we take a break to flip ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the current national rankings. So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. They'll test the right side here. Runs through the defender. Tough running to avoid a loss that just barely gets back to the line of scrimmage.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
Second down play coming up. And the back now goes in motion. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. He's looking to scramble. It's caught. A quick shovel pass there. They bring him down, but that play moves him into scoring position. First and 10 from the 11. Clemson getting set with a first and 10 now. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. And the runner brought down after just a short gain. Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a third and long. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. An exciting spin move, but doesn't produce much of a gain. Here we go, third down, close to the goal line. They can still get a first down without scoring. And he'll drop back here on third down. Running out of time in the pocket. Oh, and he dropped it. The would-be touchdown could not come up with the football. Now it's fourth down. So now on fourth down, out comes the field goal unit. And it sails right through the middle of the uprights. Solid kick.
Well, they almost put a touchdown on the board, but instead they come away with 3 points.
So after coming away with 3 in that drive, the kickoff team is out. They'll return it from inside the 5. And the coverage team brings him down at the 26. And here comes the North Carolina offense back out onto the field. They came up empty on the last possession, forced to punt it away. And they begin to click now. An inside give now from the shotgun.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on first and 10.
Again, makes it second and medium. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact, no flag, brings up third down. Dropping back, they're going to throw for the first down. He'll throw it now. Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. They bring him down, but a huge gain. They cross midfield to the 49.
Well, it's third down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another first down for this offense.
And the Tar Heels are looking to keep this drive going.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying.
Swarm for the pass rush.
I like the call here, but you can't run long, developing plays play-action passes like that if the offensive line is not going to give the quarterback time to throw.
Second and long for this offense after the sack. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up the throw. Oh, the quick throw falls incomplete.
Well, it's really hard to be accurate when you're falling back and not getting anything on the football. He threw that ball off his back foot.
Now on third and very long, looking to throw. And the pass is complete to the tight end. They finally stop him. It's a huge gain down to the 23.
How about this guy making this throw? I mean, they have harassed him all game long, and here we are in the fourth quarter. He takes another hit, and this time gets enough on it to be able to complete it. Great play by the quarterback.
They bring him down, but that play will set up a first and goal now at the 10. And a player is down injured after that last play. Let's take a timeout while they check him out. A quick throw out left, complete. Touchdown, Tar Heels. And they take the lead here in the fourth quarter.
Well, this is why they love this guy so much, is when it's crunch time, he makes plays like this. What I love is the quarterback knows all I got to do is get the ball in his hands, and he can do the rest of the work and get it all the way to the end zone. Great play.
This will be caught as they convert for the two-point conversion.
Chris, I just love the call here in the second half. You're up by a point. Why not go for two? Push it to a field goal game. Good call by the head coach. And I'll tell you what, this is going to be an interesting finish. We got a good one on our hands here, Chris.
And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. Okay, the Clemson offense heads back out onto the field. Last time out, they moved the ball well, but had to settle for a chip shot field goal. And here's the handoff. Powers through.
Man, you know, the back gets a lot of the attention here, and he's a good back. I love to see that offensive line win the battle of the line of scrimmage.
Second down play coming up for this offense. Back now goes in motion. Defense will have to adjust. Second down, we're going to throw it. Grab made by the tight end. Football comes out. Looks like the defense has it for a takeaway.
Well, that's why you do ball security drills almost every single day in practice. You just can't put the ball on the turf like that. We'll give credit to the defender for the hit, because that's what caused the fumble.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense? Grinding away with the running game. There's the tackle, but first down yardage.
Boy, this guy just keeps playing good football. He's like a bowling ball out there. Gets low pad support, running over top of defenders. Just a gritty runner, and a big part of the reason they're enjoying this lead here in the fourth quarter.
And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible.
That was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fits, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
Now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. And here comes the noise. This crowd is trying to inspire this defense to make a big red zone stop. Receiver makes the grab. He moves the ball to the 7-yard line. Offense has a first and goal now. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. And the Tar Heels line it up with first and goal. They'll try to run it in on first and goal. Defense stops him, but that's a solid gain.
All right, here we go. This is really it. And the defense knows that if the offense is able to score here, it's essentially over. It's mano-a-mano at the line of scrimmage. Let's see which side can gain the most leverage.
Now they come up second and goal from the 3. On second and goal, they'll give it to him again. And he muscles into the end zone. Touchdown, UNC.
Well, that's why you practice right there, Chris. This offense had the pressure, the game on their back. They deliver, they get a touchdown, and now make this a 2-possession game with under 2 to go. Like their odds of closing this game out.
Clemson, 24.
Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee to bring the football to the 25-yard line. And the powerful Clemson offense is back out there. Desperate times here. They need points, and they have to score quickly. The secondary backed up off the ball now. Quick throw over the middle. Makes the grab, but plenty of room to run. They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big game. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Oh, they trap him for a sack. The clock is still running. They got to get set quickly. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Looking right, this one caught. And we're able to get him down. The clock is still running. Off to hurry up here, but it's a crucial 3rd down. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. That's the running back who makes the catch across the middle. They bring him down, but this offense now in scoring position. 1st down from the 30. Timeout is called by the defense. That's their 1st of the half.
Timeout, North Carolina.
Clemson getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. From the shotgun, drops back, looking for an open man. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play, brings up 2nd down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
Following the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 30. They look to throw it here on 2nd down. Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. They bring him down quickly, a short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker. Looking to chuck it again. Scrambling, now he'll make the throw. Finds a receiver in the middle of the field. Stopped quickly at the 13, but here we are in the red zone. Quarterback spikes the ball to stop the clock.
QB spikes the ball to stop the clock.
Coming to the line on 2nd down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. From the shotgun, drops back. He's running out of time here. And he runs out of bounds there to avoid the contact and take the loss. 9th play of the drive coming up. This is a tough 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. Can't hold on. Good defensive play, brings up a 4th down.
Hey, it's an incompletion, but it's a nice job by the quarterback. I know it didn't pan out, but the most important thing is he didn't turn the football over and he didn't take a sack. It'll give your kicker a chance to put some points on the board if they opt for the field goal here on 4th down.
The kick is good. He knocked it right down the middle. Hold on, there is a flag. If it's on the defense, it would still be 4th down. The defensive penalty is declined. Offense very happy to take the result of that play. Looks like they're lining up to attempt an onside kick. On the hands team does their job and secures the recovery. So with the lead secure here, it's time to just take a knee, run out the clock, and plan the victory celebration. So what an entertaining battle here today. But in the end, Kirk, the #1 ranked team couldn't make enough plays to dodge the upset here.
Well, it's hard to have your fastball working every single week when you have that bullseye. And sometimes the pressure is just too much. And you make some mistakes that you don't normally do. And I think that's exactly what we saw today.
And that is going to do it. We enjoyed being here. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. And this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.